Now the reason why I'm speaking so much is because I'm building that for the last speaker. Okay, all with me on this? Alright, so to this person, let me first introduce him. Because the audience is familiar with him, I'm still going to read the same introduction sent by the person. He is an aerospace engineer, and I saw him coding at the back. And currently, he has an experience of about 8 years, loves to try new hobbies. Toastmaster International for him is like a bundle full of amazing gifts of public speaking, networking, leadership, and whatnot possible. Delivering his level 3 project 2 second elective of that. May I request the speaker to please come over here. Toastmaster Akshay, the portrait. The portrait, Toastmaster Akshay.
Bhanu, an auto rickshaw driver in his mid-50s, was out on the road early in the morning in the month of December. He was hunting for a passenger, but it was still 5:30 in the morning and the highway was really very quiet. Fortunately, he saw a hand waving on the left side of the road. The face of the person was not clear as it was really very dark. But as he approached towards the person, she turned out to be a woman draped in a sari. Bhanu asked the woman very politely, "Ma'am, where do you want to go?" The woman replied and conveyed her dropping location and sat quietly onto the passenger seat. The location was just 4 kilometers away, so Bhanu started his auto and started moving into that direction. But just to confirm in between, he asked again to the woman that if we are moving in the right direction. But there was no reply from the back. Bhanu tried to see the woman from the front mirror, but the face of the woman was not visible at all. Now Bhanu was a little scared. But the very next moment, they reached the destination and the woman came out of the seat and told Bhanu to wait for 10 more minutes because she has some work on the 4th floor, flat number 410, and once she will come back from there, she'll go to some another place where she'll give him the entire fare. Bhanu agreed to this because he thought that he'll get some extra fare right in the beginning of the day. This time the face of the woman was visible. Woman left and she disappeared into the dark. Bhanu felt a little creepy, but this time again he ignored his feelings. He took out the mobile from his pocket and started listening to some old songs. It was 5:50 a.m. when the woman left, and now it was 6:15 a.m. Bhanu got out of his auto and started looking towards the building in the search of the woman, but woman was nowhere to be found. It was 6:30 a.m. by now, and Bhanu was now a little irritated because he was getting late for the day. At 6:40 a.m., finally, Bhanu decided to go onto the 4th floor and asked for his fare. He entered the lift, pressed 4 onto the button bar and reached the 4th floor. He recalled the flat number which the woman told him. It was flat number 410. It was pitch dark on the floor, but somehow Bhanu managed to locate the flat. And as he reached, he rang the bell. No one came. He rang the bell again. This time, he felt some shadow approaching towards him from inside. The door got opened and there was a man at the door. The man asked Bhanu for his introduction. Bhanu told him about himself and asked him to call the woman so that he can get his fare and he can leave as soon as possible. By this time, all the family members came into the living room where Bhanu was sitting. And they were listening the entire story. Bhanu was telling all of them regarding the women. And they were seeing each other's faces. And the looks on their faces was like that they know what was going on. Bhanu told the entire story and then looked at the faces of the family members, and now he became paranoid. There was a different kind of scary look. The head of the family, the man, requested Bhanu to come into one of the bedrooms. He got confused why this man is asking me to come to the bedroom. But again the man insisted and he went into the bedroom. The man took him to one of the walls where a portrait was hanging with a garland on it. The man asked Bhanu, "Is this the same woman who came in your auto 40 minutes back?" Bhanu saw the portrait. There was a photo of a woman with a garland on it, and Bhanu was literally frightened. How is it even possible that the woman who came in his auto 40 minutes back, her portrait is hanging with a garland on the wall? He was really scared. Seeing him scared, the man asked him to sit on the nearest chair and offered him a glass of water. After he became a little calm, the man told him the story about their elder girl who got expired in a hospital which was located exactly at the same pickup point. And it has happened with other people as well. The girl seems to return to her home. The family offered Bhanu the fare, but he refused to accept it. He moved out with a frightening state of confusion. He was bound to think that how is this possible? So ladies and gentlemen, now you have to help Bhanu figure out one option out of two. The first option is, in this world, there is something known as alternate dimension or parallel dimension which is existing along with our world, and where entities like these exist. Or there is nothing like this. Over to you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you. With that, what I'm going to do is I will pass on one bottle each side. If you feel like drinking water, please do. Because those speeches certainly made me thirsty to win. As a best speaker if possible, let's give a round of applause to our speaker. Okay, all of you are distracted. Can we have another round of applause to the speaker?